Hi, my name is Rachelle Gibson, and we are having a panel with three Prenda microschool guides. Prenda has been functioning in Arizona. We establish microschools in informal settings like homes, primarily in homes, 5 to 10 students, usually in a 3-grade range. Sometimes it's a little bit bigger range. And we want to tell you what we're doing. In Arizona, we started 2.5 years ago with a handful of students. Kelly Smith, our founder, had a classroom in his home. And now we have a little over 1,100 students, and that's growing as we come into fall. And I want to introduce you to these three incredible microschool guides, and they can tell you who would be interested in watching this. So I'm gonna start with Tom.
So I think coming into this new school year, there's a lot of educators whose future is very uncertain. And they're looking at alternatives. They've been put in a tough situation with mandates that are being put on their classrooms, how they're able to interact with their students, and their entire learning model is being disrupted right now. And I think they'd be really interested to hear what we have to say about Prenda.
Awesome, thank you. Ashley, what about you? Who do you think needs to watch this?
Yeah, so I believe that any parents, and I'm going to go along with Tom, there are definitely parents that are definitely hesitant with the way public schools are going to be looking like because of this virus, and who've already had those hesitancies with public school education and are wanting to find something that fits their learners uniquely. And I believe that this is something for you.
Awesome, thank you. Julie, what about you?
In my experience and in my opinion, I feel like any parent who has junior high age students should look into this model. When I had my micro school this last year, in my heart, I felt if we could have every single junior high student in a micro school, it would change the world. But I know even if we have students starting in kindergarten going through, that'll change the world also. But just because junior high is so brutal and awful for a lot of kiddos, if we could just, any parent who has kids, I feel like looking at the Prenda model will be beneficial for you.
Awesome, thanks you guys, appreciate it. Okay.